Hello everyone, my name is Deacon and welcome back to the next episode of my Divide and Conquer Let's Play series in the Rohan campaign. And I'm looking forward to driving back these Saruman's invaders that are currently sieging the whole burg. They have a smaller army than we do. There are some reinforcements here and let's see. Oh, we're not retraining anything as we're being sieged. Captain Morger here, or Morgoth, has these trolls with a white hand that are going to be a pain in the butt. We do have a lot of cavalry, which aren't the best counter against trolls, at least not until they're exhausted and have lost some of their hit points. Then we can conveniently charge them down, take away their remaining hit points and minimize casualties. So that will be the first thing that we're doing in this episode. Sallying out and beating back.
Yes, my lord.
Isengard. Second time they're sieging us. So what is in the army? 12 trolls with XP and melee upgrades. The marauders are their general. Sentries of the ore tank can be lethal against our cavalry. They hurt a lot. Skirmishers not so much though. And these Dunlanding horsemen, they tend to survive in melee for quite a long time. And they also manage to kill quite a few of ours. Here the attack of the wargs is 10. Also going to hurt us. So killing off these wargs, the sentries, the trolls, and then these beast slayers. They're also quite capable of staying alive for a while. They can use stakes, so that's something that we'll have to watch out for. And best I think is to engage them from multiple angles and hopefully rout them. Probably after we've killed the general. So we're gonna sally out. The balance of power is in our favor. Attack! I guess both in numbers and in strength. The reinforcements aren't joining the fight, so it's just the army, and they need to. So this is a win or die situation for us, and we have 3 of our best generals in here. Erkenbrand has gained a number of command stars already from previous victories, so we want him here. We want to keep him alive. And actually one of the house rules is that he has to survive, so should he go down for some silly reason, like a troll charging him in the behind, actually more likely from the front, then we'd have to fight the battle again, which can be fun. However, if it's really been a heroic victory up until the point where the general dies, then it's quite a shame when you do have to lose it. There's this hill over there that they are slowly going to retreat back to. And balance bar might say that it's in our favor. There's another army right behind them though, and we want to attack Isengard in their own lands eventually. So it's important that these units survive, particularly the ones that have these melee upgrades. I want to keep them. We probably already lost some in the previous battles, I'm not sure. Same goes for the Helmingas. These fresh scouts, however, and fresh militiamen, of which we have 3, they can die. They are cannon fodder. So first things first, let's select our infantry, move up our battle line, and move our generals right behind them. Put our Helmingas over there, and let's have our general charge out. Let's have these little hidden riders charge out, and we're gonna try and reduce the number of hit points on those trolls by peppering them with arrows. So our horse archers, they should be the first to engage, and hopefully Hama can do his number on these clan spearmen. I'm not looking for an early engagement this time, because if these trolls don't spend or waste their energy, I'm gonna try and let them run around as much as possible. So we should use a decoy troop. First we're going to pepper them with arrows. Next we're going to pull them into charging us or pursuing us, perhaps one of the scouts. Scouts are alright, they're not the fastest though. The Rohan riders actually outperform the scouts in terms of speed and stamina, so we shouldn't expect too much of those scouts. However, I do believe they will outrun the trolls, and they're turning against us already. A little bit too fast. Too soon. Too much, too soon. The wargs are still out there. They are going to hurt us. We are called to war. All is permitted in love and war. However, they are going to hurt us. Alright, charge the trolls. Can't have this. Hello, Hama. Gamling, I mean. Sorry, guys. I've been neglecting you. I think we should reduce the speed a little bit, because there went a good number of our bodyguards, and I wasn't looking to lose them at all, actually. Alright. This is not going as planned, I can tell you that. Where are my horse archers? They are being attacked by Uruk-hai infantry. It's not what I had in mind for them. Are the trolls pursuing me? They're charging. Yes, they are pursuing my scouts. Which means that the scouts can lead them away from our main battle line. Hopefully. And ouch. We'll need to get rid of these landing horsemen. And Gamling needs to get away from them as well. Trolls are no longer pursuing me, which is a bitch. Because once they engage our infantry line, it's gonna take forever to take them down. No. Ouch, no. As much as I do want to kill the trolls, I'm also looking to kill their general. How are they doing? They're broken. How convenient for us. Now the scouts are doing their thing, and he's charging through nonetheless. How painful. Alright. Okay. This isn't really what I had in mind for this battle, but not too much we can do about it now. 9 trolls left. We are killing them actually, and a lot faster than I had anticipated. Wargs. This is a little bit too much. Peel off some of those units. Snaga skirmishes, that's a nice target. And these wargs, they are a nice target, but I'm gonna switch to the Uruk-hai and see if I can get in some more of my cavalry over there. Let's start popping some of our abilities. Look at these numbers, they are dwindling fast. I have set them to decrease or to increase their unit spacing. Run, boys. Beast Slayers. Somehow we've engaged these Beast Slayers. What am I doing? Cavalry, please move out. Are there still 9 trolls alive? I want you to focus on these trolls with the white hand. I think the balance bar is actually less in our favor now than it was before. Well, what do we have here? More beast slayers. Keeping those scouts engaged for too long. And there are some clan spearmen over there. They've moved back quite a bit though. What are they doing there? Alright. Shoot the bloody trolls. How are we doing? Sentries of the Orthanc. Oh god. They must have been on us, at us.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Wow, that's a job we have the infantry to thank for. Right now it is time to charge those sentries of the Orthanc from multiple sides. What more do we have here? Trolls, 8. Let's kill off these sentries because they are a danger.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
These are the infantrymen that I very much wanted to survive. And they're dying now. Trolls are killing them. Sentries of the Orthanc are dying to our cavalry. I'm gonna send Hammer to the other side and do some recharging into the Uruk-hai. It won't be long until all that is left here are the trolls. We even have time for some mopping up. And how are the... Actually, 8 trolls still left in their army. Those Uruk-hai, they're not bothered. They're being charged from left and right, but they keep going. Tough guys they are. So we'll start cycle charging.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh dear. Can we disengage this unit without losing too many? 8 trolls still left here. No. Oh man. How long is it going to take to just rout a few Uruk-hai? These are upgraded units that I don't want to lose either. Withdraw. Oh, I can't. Now I'm gonna peel off. They still aren't even wavering. Crap. These are broken. That's a relief. The trolls are moving away from us, which is
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
one of the craziest things I've seen so far. Now, there has to be... There was a unit of spares around here somewhere. Where is it? So we'll send in these scouts and see what we can do. The Rohan riders, what are we mixed up with? The last bit of beast slayers.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
Few too many. Still, these guys are no more than wavering. So these trolls are going to eat up the last bit of our army here, which isn't too fantastic. These 37 Rohan riders, they can join with the scouts. We're currently engaging these spearmen. Oh boy. These slayers are broken. Down to 7 trolls, so we're slowly but surely working our way into killing them all.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
So that means that all that's left now, are not all. What is left that is still killing us are those trolls. And there's still this spearman unit that needs to be destroyed. With their morale that should be hurting, they are still giving us a hard time. These guys are wavering. How are we doing with our trolls here? Still 7. They're not dying that fast. Not fast enough.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
Well, what's left here to wipe out? How shall we go about it? I think we'll do cycle charges with the remainders of our cavalry. Ouch! Oh dear. I've charged the trolls and forgot about my cavalry there. So they're down to 14. Totally unnecessary. Nor has it gained us anything. Spearmen. These bastards
If we continue
are
like this,
putting
we will
up
smash the
an
enemy.
enormous fight. Oh, we're down to 10. These poor guys. We'll have to retrain them. Look at them. They're all bloodied up. Actually, there's only one guy bloodied up. Not the best of our units. It's go time. Well, go time, show time, whatever.
Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands?
Gather your weapons. Well, can't go wrong when you gather your weapons and then join in the killing of our enemies. Brand. I bet he's been doing nothing but shooting at these trolls all the way, all the time. Now, that charge didn't work. We've killed no other troll, or did we? I guess we killed one.
Never again! Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands?
Is this a proper charge? Sort of. Trolls die. No, they won't. Alright. I feel for these Rohan riders. They're actually described as light cavalry. Who would have thought? I thought they were a hardy bunch. Shock cavalry. Or maybe they are, but they're just not very effective. Alright. That's not where I want my guards of Medicelt to be at. Still 6 trolls alive. And my troops are dwindling in number. Well, so much for conquering Derwath and Guinea. It's not going to happen, I think, at least not for a while. Not until we retrain this army. The battle is in our favor. All we need to do is kill these 5 trolls. But we are taking our bloody time and they are slaughtering our troops. It's incredible. I think we're gonna stop firing into them. We have too many cavalrymen mixed into the melee now. They're large targets, so I'll pull them out.
Never again! Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands?
Now, that did kill off quite a good number of them. Oh, there's only one left now. So we are making progress. What is progress?
Awed by the victory
There we are.
have won here today.
Now to lick our wounds. Hopefully they will recover some of their losses with casualties healed, and we have quite a few of militia numbers back. We have 12 scouts back. But the rest of them, there's this one unit of Rohan riders. How many did they kill? 20? No, they killed 37. 73 I mean. Casualties sustained 73, casualties inflicted 20. So they've been trading off really poorly. Scouts did 119 in this battle, and my bodyguards, they're only superseded by the bodyguards, so go figure. Those scouts aren't as bad as they seem. Yeah, I had three units of scouts. These guys killed 12, 36. Well, we can be satisfied. The big fight.
Concealing the troops by your order.
Not interested in fighting them again. So that's that, and now we have a captain here with guards of the Orthanc that I would like to eliminate in easy mode. However, it automatically merged some of our units to the point where we've only got one unit with melee upgrade left, which is not much. We can retrain those 66, those 89 and those 126, but there's no point in doing that because they're all units without melee upgrades. Here's another 54 with melee upgrade that can be retrained, which is nice. But I think we'll lose them eventually, those militia troops with melee upgrades. They're not gonna last, at least not for too long. We can retrain a unit of Helmingas on our next turn. We've lost some Rohan riders because they merged into a single unit. So it means we have to rank up another unit.
My lord. Orders.
We can fill the numbers of those scouts, and we can retrain these in our next turn. We're short on cash, quite a bit short on cash. So we need to end our turn to have some more revenue. We did get rid of those trolls though, but they'll be hitting us again. They have these. Here is Bregnas, which is now also Isengard. So they're recruiting from 1, 2, 3, 4 cities and throwing it all at the Foldberg. And we're simply going to try and keep up our numbers, keep our troops alive.
Yes.
But there aren't too many available, so we're running a bit low on troops in the west.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders.
We can beat back. They're not going to siege us on the next turn, so it'll give us some opportunity to retrain a little bit more. And I need troops more now than I need money, but this is 0% complete. So we're going to retrain these 3. I'd rather have that. And then on the next turn we should have these 2 retrained here. that we can join into this army. And what is there to retrain then? Ah, these militia. Should I take them? No, I don't have the funds to do so. So this should conclude our 7th turn, unless this... Do we have a mission? No, there's currently no missions. Alright.
Yes.
Hello, Dunland, my enemy.
Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned. Yes,
here's
my
another
lord.
diplomat.
As
Looking for the Vale, and then I think Imladris, Northern Dunedain, and then Khazad-dûm.
Your orders, my lord.
As I said, on to our next turn. However, how about we spy on the city for a bit? On to archers, still have this incredible load of XP and melee upgrades. Then a general with 78 bodyguards, so this is quite a considerable army. If they merge with these guys, we're up for some hurt. And then there's another general coming up. Alright. We'll meet them, Bez. Ah. Oh nice. So they've pulled out some of their troops in Derwath. New mission. Send emissary. Shadow of Mirkwood. Bastard. Alright.
Your orders.
I'll give them single, what's it called? Single coin. Or maybe 100. And then what shall we gain? Some military units. So if I give them 100, complete the mission, then we buy some cheap troops. Retrain. Oh, this is the Hornburg. I want these guys retrained. And they're out of militiamen right now. And what can we retrain here? Rohan Spearman. So these two guys are joining the army. And wow. I wonder how long it's going to take them to attack us again, siege us again. These 5 we can easily take out, but here is a captain with 2 units coming our way. If we move out, we probably can't move back with the entire army.
I'm gonna stick you!
What to do? Shall we attack this? This has these guards of the ore tank in there. Our meat shield is mostly spent, and that's the problem here. Only 4 units of militia to throw away. And we've seen what happens to our cavalry numbers if we stay in our fights too long. These are scouts only. These are light cavalry. They'll do for now. But I want some more numbers so we can more effectively smash them. Gain local superiority in numbers and then beat them back. Now, is there anything we can recruit here? We can, but they're not the kind of units that I want now. Let's see if we can improve our economy somewhere by some bit. Prince Theodred is costing us money, so we'll build another meeting hall, and we were planning to do the same here, I believe. No, not here. Where was it?
My lord. Yes.
I don't
Yes,
recall.
my lord.
Dunhair. You've been around, my friend.
This tower will keep vigil over the
Quite
This tower will
exploration
keep vigil
work
over the land.
he's done.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
More
The enemy.
watchtowers.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Can't have enough of
This
those.
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Alright.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Orders.
Where is Grima Wurntong? don't know. Well,
As you wish.
we're gonna try and,
Yes, my lord.
join these two up together.
Honor.
Dun Lostier can decrease its taxes just
Your
for a
orders,
little bit.
my lord.
So Tears Red can tower up
This tower will keep vigil over the
over
lands.
here.
With honor. This tower will
That's
keep
the last
vigil
spot
over the
where I
lands.
want one.
Yes.
And then in this area over there. And then all our kingdom is visible on the map. We can make plans to attack, but not yet. There's too many counter forces in the area. I'd like another spy.
My lord.
One over here and one over here. Can't keep up visibility on both.
Yes, my lord.
What if we would build a watchtower here?
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
Yeah.
Honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Does that reach all the way to there? What?
Approaching
It does.
Quietly.
Nice.
Approaching quietly.
This would do. It'll work. So now we can keep an eye on all the forces and troop movements from Isengard. The Gint area is still... Ooh, ouch, nope. Oh no, yeah, it's still a rebel area. So they didn't conquer another village yet. And if they want to expand further, they're either going this way, which brings them in contact with Gondor for sure. And it'll move up their borders with Enedwaith. So it wouldn't be too long until Enedwaith declares war on them. Or they on Enedwaith. That's also a possibility. However, I also want my war with Enedwaith before they
Your order.
ally themselves with Gondor. And it'll be a while before we're anywhere
My lord.
close to
Yes. Stopping here.
starting a war with Enedwaith.
Yes, my lord.
Panda. Hello, Mr. Panda. What else can we do? I want Dunharrow to grow a bit faster. Curious if we can increase this building and move it away from the Stonehenge kind of look that we have there. And Ardbeg. Where else can we build stuff that reduces our upkeep there? Here we are already at it, and this won't do much. So we're reaching the point where lowering costs, the opportunities and possibilities for lowering costs will be limited from there on. And we're making some money, but not too much. So it also means that we'll be limited to a single stack army for quite a while, for some time. Now, on our next turn, actually, in our next episode, we'll explore the opportunities of routing another army off the map here and capturing one of these two settlements. I'm more prone to taking Derwath first. It could bring us the war with Enedwaith that we want and prevent them from allying themselves to Gondor. We'll keep Gondor safe and move this way so they won't attack into their lands. That would be our next objective, really. And we can defend the Volberg and this bridge for some time. And we can Isengard from the south while we move to the west over here. Secure Balorn, which is over here somewhere, I believe, so that we create a safe haven down south. Create safety for Gondor in their east or in their west. The only thing that might trouble us then is the Corsairs of Umbar. So this concludes our third episode. I'd very much appreciate all your comments, questions, tips, whatever. Part of the fun for me is engaging an audience, engaging other YouTubers. engaging fans and enthusiasts for Third Age and Lord of the Rings in general. So if you're viewing this and you've enjoyed it, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe, and let's keep in touch. Bye bye.